Mother for loonies, it's freezing, it's so cold. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. We are doing another empties video. You know how much I love these. If you have watched these before, I do them every month. And basically I just go through my beauty product empties. Today I've got a selection of hair care empties, skincare empties, body care empties, and there's even a makeup item. And yeah, so pretty good variety of products. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for hair care, I have got both Planter 39 shampoo and the conditioner for coloured and stressed hair as empties. I have done an in-depth video on these, a review video, and I'll link that video up here. But just to say that basically the shampoo lasted twice as long as the conditioner did, so it's not a good kind of sizing ratio, which I find annoying. I like it when they end at similar times. I also have this empty here from The Ordinary. This is the Natural Moisturising Factors and HA, which I assume is hyaluronic acid. Actually, I never really thought about that before. What does it say? Yeah, I think it's hyaluronic acid. And this is for a serum for the scalp. I did review this early on in the year alongside The Ordinary shampoo and conditioner. I will link that video up here as well, so you can watch that. But just to say that I don't know if it's because of the differing shampoos and conditioners that I've used this year, or the frequent dyeing of my hair, or the menopause or perimenopause, or a combination, or something completely different. But my scalp is a lot sorer than it used to be. It gets irritated more easily. This really didn't help with that at all. And yeah, I actually found it, although it was kind of like a nice thing to do, like you massage it into the scalp before you go to sleep, you know, I actually found it quite difficult to get it into my routine, and that's probably why it's taken me so long to use it up. The bottle, just in case you're wondering, it's a pipette, and yeah, and I was not always sure how to do it. I just kind of emptied the pipette into my hair. Hopefully that was the right thing to do, but anyway, as I said, I didn't really notice any dramatic difference with anything. Okay, where should we go to next? Let's go to some skincare. Okay, so I recently did a review of Lacura. That's the Aldi own brand of skincare, beauty, body care, I don't know. And I've got two cleansers here. This was my favourite, the Pineapple Hot Cloth Cleanser. And this is the Jelly Cleanser. These are dupes for other better known brands. I will link the video up here. Hopefully I haven't run out yet of my link capacity. But yeah, not a big fan of this one, but I really did like the Hot Cloth Cleanser, and very inexpensive, so great value for money. Where to go next? Okay, back to The Ordinary. Again, I did an in-depth video on this product. This is the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution, 10-minute exfoliating facial. This is the product that is so dramatic. I actually have the photo of me with it on as my profile on TikTok, as my profile photo on TikTok. You can still see there's a little bit of red stuff here. And I did a video on this, as I said, earlier in the year. I'll put the link up here. This hurts like mother for loonies when you put it on, and actually I never thought about putting it on for less time than 10 minutes because it says use it for 10 minutes, but someone then suggested it on my Mumsnet thread, or not my Mumsnet, on the Mumsnet thread I'm on about beauty product addiction. She said, why not do it for less time? And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for like 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes tops, every 10 days to 2 weeks. And it works just fine that way. It is an exfoliant, so basically it's like using a facial scrub, only you're not scrubbing away, you're just letting the acids in it, I don't know, break down the dead skin cells. I'm actually using another similar type of product right now. The jury's out yet, but I've got high hopes for it in comparison to this one. But this was fine, and I didn't have any of the adverse reactions that I've seen some YouTubers that have reviewed this before me have. So all good, but I would never ever use this every day. Once a week is kind of like the most I would go to with this product. It's very strong. Okay, I got this box. I don't know if it was in a magazine or in an advent calendar perhaps, but anyway, these are the Biore Witch Hazel Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. I love a pore strip. The Biore used to always be my holy grail for them, but actually they are quite pricey, and I have found a dupe of pore strips on Amazon. I think they're called Anouk pore strips, and they are loads cheaper and they work just as well, if not better. So these were fine, but you know, I wouldn't be repurchasing because I have my dupes that I get off Amazon. Another skincare, I got this in a set of little mini products from when I went to Chicago. When I went to Chicago and I went to Ulta Beauty earlier on, well, you'll be watching this in 2023, but I went in 2022. This is Pro Strength Urban Skin RX Super C Brightening Syrup. And so, yeah, it's just a little amount. It probably lasted about 10 days, this, maybe 2 weeks. But you know what, and this is like supposed to brighten your skin. It's supposed to, I think it's supposed to smooth it out a little bit. Powerhouse that visibly brightens and improves the look of aging skin. It offers the perfect blend of ingredients that work synergistically to improve the appearance of dark spots, sun damage and fine lines. Okay, I didn't see any dramatic difference with my skin. I really did not like the smell. And what someone said to me was, this, you know, the smell reminds me like when you're in Spain and you go into a doctor's surgery or sometimes a pharmacy and you get kind of this whiff of, well, I don't know what it is, but it smells like this. And then someone said to me on mine, I keep on saying it's mine, on the Mumsnet thread I'm on, that it could be that it's the vitamin C in it that's gone off. Because vitamin C is actually quite volatile in that it can oxidize really easily. Sorry, I've got some in my eye. And so having it like this, and this is, who knows how long this was in the store for, means that it could have gone off already. And there are better ways to have vitamin C in your regime. In fact, I have a booster from the Superdrug Me Plus range with vitamin C, and it's in an oil. And I think that is a better way of kind of carrying the vitamin C. It doesn't go off so easily. So this has probably gone off. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. I was not impressed. It wasn't a great experience, particularly because of the smell. Okay, where to go next? Okay, this is an essential oil blend from Eau de Lique, which I think is a French skincare brand that does organic skincare. And this is called Breathe Ease for children. And basically it's just a blend of different essential oils. And I use this, it's very, very nasal cleansing. I use this when my son, or even me, have got a cold and, you know, you can't breathe properly, you're congested, or you've got a cough. This is really great. And I always have something like this on the go. I'm not too sure, I'm not too sure I'm going to repeat this one. I think I've had this, is like the second time I've had this, because it is quite pricey, and to be honest with you, there is a much cheaper blend that works just as well on Amazon, but of course it's organic, and what you smell in can, yeah, I don't know, we'll see if my mummy guilt kicks in. Okay, let's go to body care. Okay, I've got 3 hand creams here. This is the first one I want to talk to you about. This is from the Edinburgh Natural Skincare Company. It is their luxury #1 solid hand cream bar with lavender, geranium, sweet orange, lime, frankincense, myrrh and clove. Lovely tin, and actually I can show you what's left. I'm chucking this. I bought this probably about 2 years ago, and I bought a set of 3, and it must have been just before Christmas, and I gave the other 2 away as stocking fillers. I put them for my mum and my sister-in-law, and I kept this one for myself. And I was using it as a hand cream, but I stopped using it as a hand cream because I found that it left my hands too oily and greasy, and then it's kind of just been sitting there for a long while. And then maybe 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, I decided, you know, I've got to use this up because for sure it's going to go off. This is a very natural product, so, you know, I really shouldn't leave it any longer. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to use it on my feet because my feet have got like a rim of hard skin around them. And, you know, in the summer, it's really difficult to treat the dry skin because you want to have your feet exposed. But in the winter, I always wear socks. I sleep with socks on. I wear socks all day. So what I've now built into my routine, and I'm carrying on now with something else, is as I'm getting dressed in the morning and just before I put my socks on, I was rubbing my feet with this and just sort of rubbing it in. And it's solid, but it kind of melts down, if you like. And then putting the socks on straight away, and that is really, really helping the dry skin on my feet. However, the reason I'm stopping, I'm not finishing off this product, is it's gone all crunchy and it just doesn't really melt in anymore. So enough is enough. I will keep the tin, but what's inside it is going to go, I think I'll actually put it into the food recycling. I wonder if I can do that. Anyway, okay. I did a video on this. I did a challenge and I used it instead of as a hand cream. This is the Atrixo Enriched Moisturising Cream. I used it as a face cream at night. So if you want to know how I got on in that challenge, I'll link the video up here. But basically, once I'd finished the month of the challenge, I then started using this as a body cream. So I do not like it as a hand cream. It's too lightweight. It doesn't do what I need a hand cream to do. But as a body cream, it is fantastic. So it's very lightweight and actually very portable because of the tub. So I'm not that much of a fan of the smell, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And it was a good way to use it up. This I did use as a hand cream predominantly, but then I thought, you know what, I just want to use it up quickly. So I finished it up as a body cream. This is Source of Nature Nourishing Hand Cream. This is a brand that Sainsbury's, which is a UK food retailer, carries. I tried out most of this range and I have a video. I probably have run out of the link capacity, but you can just, if you take a look at my channel and you're interested, you can see that I have done a video on this. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned this when I really used this up because I found it behind a desk. But this is holy grail for me. This is the Nivea Body Moisturiser in Shower water activated formula with almond oil. This one is for the dry skin. I like this because it's got the most Nivea smell of all of these ones that I've tried. This is just fantastic because you put it on whilst you're in the shower, you just wash it off and your skin is nicely moisturised. And if you're short on time, this is really, really a great hack. So yeah, holy grail for me, and who knows when I use this up. Okay, I did a video on this range. I love this so much, I wanted to get everything out, so I chopped it in half. This is from the Superdrug Me Plus range. This is the salicylic acid body gel. I used 2 others as well. Yeah, fantastic. Take a look at that video. I go on about how much I actually like these products. And then I have a Aldi La Cura deodorant. I was going to say desodorante. I bought this in Spain. I tried to buy this in the UK. Now I've run out. I really like this. They don't have the same products in the same countries. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but this worked really, really well. And it worked in the heat of the summer of Spain. So that is a really, really good test. And then my final item, my final empty, is a mascara called Wonderlash from Primark. So from the PS Beauty range. It was £3. right? I don't know if you can see that. Wonder Lash, Length Definition Lift. And actually, of all of the mascaras that I've tried from Primark, and I've tried a fair few now, this has been my favourite because it lasted a long time without drying out. And this brush, I don't know if you can see that well, but this brush is really, really good for applying the mascara on. It kind of separates out the lashes and gives them that kind of lengthening effect. So yeah, I really, really like this. I've moved on now to a different mascara, but yeah, this was really good. So there you have it. Those were my December empties. Thank you so much for being here to watch these. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please do so. And if you like today's video, then please give it a thumbs up. This just gives a really strong message to the YouTube algorithm that my content is worthy and that they should recommend it to other beauty product lovers out there. Also, just to say, I am on lots of different social media channels. You'll see the handles coming up. And I also have an Etsy shop where I sell lots of different self-care related tools, including personalized skincare recommendations. And I also have a mailing list, and the details about the mailing list are in the video description. If you join the mailing list, not only do you get amazing updates from me on a weekly basis, but you do get a discount for my Etsy shop. I guess all that I need now to say is remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.